on this Thursday as I'm recording this. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're being productive. And all goes well this weekend. But for now, if you're joining me, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to bore you to death. So on this episode, we are going to go to Scary Comp channel. We are going to be looking at a video that says Scary Videos of Real Life Hauntings. Scary Comp. What do you call it? I forgot. Episode 54, I guess. Version 54? I don't know. I forgot what the B stands for. But anyways, I don't know. I'm going down the list of, whatever the hell they did. So for the other 53 things. Like,
restore order. Oh,
okay, I guess. Jeez, go back. And what the fudge? There we go. So you just dig right in. If you
numerous horses, finds solace and fulfillment in her work among the majestic animals. However, the tranquility of her routine is disrupted as inexplicable occurrences begin to unfold. Even the horses, sensitive to the energies around them, cannot ignore the unsettling atmosphere enveloping the barn.
If you want to see the video without my stupid commentary, go check out their channel, show them some love, leave a like, subscribe. You know what to do.
The barn bears witness to a tumultuous history. It all begins one ordinary day as Whitney records
I have no clue what I'm looking at.
To capture a moment of playfulness with one of
the a barn cats. With horses. Okay, gotcha.
Little does she know, the footage will unveil something far more sinister.
Okay, what's going on? Let's see. I can't believe I actually caught this on Horse Barn. Don't watch it, you're scared easily.
Lenny. Hey.
Okay. Oh my god.
What the?
A bucket fell. Okay, a bucket fell. Boo-hoo.
Here.
My dad used to have a body shop, paint and auto body shop. Auto body repair, I guess. And yeah, things were always falling around. But because there was a lot of things flying around, so. Oh my god, it fell again. Oh, it's a ghost.
As Whitney goes about her tasks, a disconcerting sequence of events unfolds, shaking her sense of security within the barn's confines. Objects, seemingly propelled by an unseen force, tumble to the floor, defying explanation and leaving Whitney unnerved. Despite her efforts to restore order, the objects persist in falling, evoking a sense of dread that compels her to retreat.
Oh my god, it's a ghost. Ooh.
Undeterred by the earlier incident, Whitney ventures out once more. This time to lead
something
the horses
unexplainable.
back to the barn.
Whatever it was,
However,
I think one of the horses could sense it. Sound up.
Interrupted by an eerie sound echoing from the distance.
Okay, let's see.
Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, wait. I forgot I had my... Yes, we're changing headsets. Because I finally took off my good headset out of the car. So yeah, now I can hear everything. Woohoo, I can hear even a pin drop. Let's go. Okay, that was loud. That was loud. It's loud.
Diva.
Okay, what's going on?
Come on. Hey. Why the fuck did that sound like a baby? You heard it too, didn't you?
In the serene surroundings of the woods, an eerie sound reminiscent of a baby's laughter echoes, unsettling in its inexplicable presence. Yet, this unsettling phenomenon persists, permeating the night with a sense of unease.
I'm pretty sure there's other houses.
On a subsequent night,
if it's like a ranch or farmland, I mean, I'm not saying it is that, but if someone laughs a couple miles away, you can hear it. So it's normal, I guess, in terms. But let's see.
As Whitney leads two horses back to the barn, they are abruptly halted by the chilling sound once again.
Taxi.
Okay, let's see if it sounds the same.
Hey.
What if it sounds different? I can't believe I caught this. It stopped the horses dead in their tracks.
In a chilling turn of events, a disembodied voice pierces the stillness, uttering a simple, "Hey." In response, both Whitney and the horses freeze in their tracks, gripped by a shared sense of unease. As seconds pass, a haunting laugh reverberates through the air, sending shivers down their spines. The harrowing encounter leaves Whitney and the horses paralyzed with fear, the unknown entity's presence proving too unsettling.
Horses always get scared easily. Anything that's not normal for them, or they're accustomed to, it'll startle them. So if you're playing a weird sound, I'm not saying it's fake, but if you're playing a sound that they're not familiar to, they're gonna stop, believe me, whatever that is. I've been around horses quite a bit. And I mean, even a different dog, even if a dog is not near them, but it just the presence of a different dog, it'll kind of like make him uneasy.
For even the normally calm animals to bear. The following day, one of the horses becomes agitated, its behavior escalating into a frantic panic.
You gotta calm down. I ain't taking you out like that. Oh.
Okay.
I don't know what you see, but you gotta calm down, bud. There's nothing over there.
The unsettling behavior of the horses intensifies as one paces.
If you want to see the next episode, click next. Like, no.
Anxiously, then abruptly fixates on a point in the distance, its fear palpable. On another night, all the horses exhibit signs of terror, running amok and defying commands, necessitating Whitney's vigilant guidance throughout the night. Sensing an ominous presence, she begins recording her return journey, capturing what unfolds in the darkness.
There's a driver from a small town in Texas who walked away with $80,000 after their car accident last month.
Is it just about horses? Because
I'm fucking okay.
okay, so
Within the darkness, a discernible white figure.
white figure? That just looks like a pole.
Materializes, accompanied by a disconcerting disk of the light.
Okay,
However, upon closer inspection, though
I'm done with
faint,
this one.
that Whitney indeed a silent observer nearby. The following morning, inexplicably switches
Oh my
on
God.
of its own accord. Sensing the need to document the prepared to capture
Jesus. Hey.
the radio's spontaneous activation sends shivers down my spine. But the situation quickly deteriorates as the once familiar music becomes distorted, warping into an unsettling cacophony of electronic interference. As if manipulated by an unseen force, the radio...
Why is there the play button on play? That's the play button. I would say from these radios, because we had a bunch of them. My sister had one. We had one in the room. My brother had one in his room. We had a big one in the living room. If I'm not mistaken, it's like rewind, stop, forward, play, pause, and then record. If I recall correctly.
radio morphs unpredictably, its frequencies altering autonomously. Among the disconcerting sounds, some astute viewers discern chilling lyrics emerging from the chaos with haunting clarity. Somebody murdered us. Following the cessation of the...
Okay, that could be it, but I would have preferred not him to say it, because now our minds think that that's what it says. Power of suggestion.
Unsettling radio distortion. A voice pierces the stillness with a single word. Hey. This is swiftly followed by two sharp bangs echoing against the wall, prompting Whitney to make a swift decision to leave, her nerves on edge. However,
for what reason?
As she proceeds to check on the horses, another chilling sound interrupts her. Despite the absence of any other presence.
So you're gonna tell me that she runs the barn by herself, which is possible. I'm not saying it's not. Hello?
My name is Shane with Healthcare Solution. How are you today?
Shane with Healthcare Services.
The distinct sound of footsteps resonates from within the barn, unsettling in its inexplicable origin.
Bad.
On another frigid, snow-laden night, as Whitney keeps watch over one of the horses, an eerie
Why are you watching it overnight?
Unfolds.
What kind of weirdo are you? Sighting while feeding the horse. Why are you feeding the horse in the middle of the night, first of all? Oh, you see, that was more scary. Excuse me.
Wait, what the?
Eyes.
As the voice in the distance startles the typically composed observes a pair of sinister surveilling her, especially under to her surrounding figure lurking in her to speculativity, and the horses to speculate whether this entity is indeed responsible for the unsettling activity, and the horses.
This is a ranch area. There's a lot of things that make those sounds, or it sounds fairly similar to birds, children crying. We just saw a video. I just saw a video like on TikTok that has what do you call it? birds making different sounds or whatnot, and some of them sound like children crying. Others sound like sirens, and it's just
Becky, a woman was woken up in the middle of the night, and strangely she couldn't move her body. But that wasn't enough. When she turned around, and what she encountered is really bone-chilling. Take a look.
question: why does she have a POV camera?
A mysterious woman in black robe was moving slowly towards her, and in a moment, she vanished in thin air, and soon after, she appeared above her head. So what it could be, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I mean, this is meant for kids, right? That's the target audience, because anyone with the brain would kind of question this. You know what I mean? The horse thing, okay, maybe I'll give it like a 10% possibility that that's actually real, but if you're living the ranch your whole life, you know that there's coyotes, there's birds, especially damn birds. They make weird ass sounds. I've heard something that the freaking owls. They make this. Let me see if I can find one real quick before letting you all go. Let's see. Where's it? Let's find an owl sound. Let's see if we can hear this. Dude, come on. That's typical. That I hear it here every time. Like every other night, I hear that here where I live. Come on, middle of the night. You think that's not gonna be weird? I mean, okay, these don't sound exactly like the ones, you know, or that baby crying, but. It's just. So, you see? Come on. You're gonna tell me like that sound, it's always the same. If it's a little high pitch or the pitch is like a little higher or a little lower, a little faster, it's gonna sound weird. Because even a dog made that sound. But anyways, this is as much as I can handle for today, because it was so scary. Oh my god. No, it's not that. It's that it's kind of dumb that, you know, yeah, the last one was pretty cool, but oh my god, I sleep with my camera on my forehead all the time because you never know. Okay, let me give the benefit of the doubt. The person wants to experience weird things, and then they decided to, you know what, let me put it in my head so I can capture whatever comes up or whatever happens. Boy, I'm going. Chill out. Jesus Christ, this dog. But, you know, why the cutscenes? Why the editing? Why all that stuff? makes no sense. But well, that's it for this edition of me getting mad. But I'm not mad. I'm just it's annoying. But you know, hey, this is what we do. But anyways, I hope your week goes well. The rest of the week. Hope your Friday goes good and your weekend goes even better. But on the meantime, like as always, please be safe, take care of one another, and if you can, I'm going. Jeez. Make someone's day. You never know, it could mean their life. See you.